She was England's most iconic queen, brilliant strategist, master of image, and completely covered in poison.
Not metaphorical poison, actual, corrosive, skin-eating sludge, slapped on her face, daily.
Deadly smallpox didn't kill her, but never underestimate our capacity to skirt with death to look good.
They called it Venetian Ceruse. Sounds fancy. It was lead carbonate mixed with vinegar, also known as slow-motion death in a jar.
It ate through her skin, damaged her nerves, blackened her teeth, and she kept using it because power in the Tudor court had to look flawless.
And Elizabeth I had to look flawless, or she risked losing everything.
So today we're asking, how far would you go to stay on the throne?
And what do you do when the mask starts to crack?
This is Heinous History. I'm Algorithm.
And I'm Dot Matrix. She was known as the Virgin Queen. Gloriana, she was England's radiant idol. But by the end, that glow? Less like divinity on Earth, more chemical spill.
In 1562, at the age of 29, Elizabeth nearly died of smallpox. The illness left her with scars. Those scars didn't just mark her face, they threatened her power.
Enter stage left. Venetian Ceruse, a luscious blend of vinegar and lead carbonate for when you need to erase your face and your white blood cells.
It went on like porcelain. It also ate through your skin like Elizabethan acid rain.
She wasn't glowing, she was corroding. Her face had more cracks than royal succession laws.
Imagine trying to conduct diplomacy while your cheeks are literally exfoliating into your collar.
And yet, the court followed her lead, because when the queen wears haunted drywall chic, it's fashion.
But Elizabeth didn't just cover her face. She built an image, a myth. Elizabeth ruled England, but she also curated her existence. Every portrait was a royal propaganda poster.
And if her face didn't match the myth, slather on another layer of necro blush and carry on.
But here's the thing, this wasn't pure vanity. It was survival. A woman alone on the throne fighting a patriarchal PR war.
And nothing says eternal sovereign like a death mask applied daily.
Venetian Ceruse was lead carbonate soaked in vinegar. Elegant, deadly, marketed as skincare.
Feel radiant, slowly lose your mind. Comes in travel size and full funeral.
Lead seeps into the bloodstream, attacks the nerves, the brain, and the gut.
And still blemish-free, except for the bits that rotted and fell off.
Symptoms included facial swelling, tooth loss, tremors.
So naturally, they just added more Ceruse to patch it up. They were in a toxic arms race.
And it spread through the court faster than a viral dance on your socials, except with actual organ damage.
A kingdom of ghosts in powdered wigs, smiling through the pain and the neuropathy.
In her later years, Elizabeth forbade mirrors in her chambers. She couldn't bear to face what the mask was hiding.
She didn't do it for pride. The image had to survive, even if she didn't.
Even the artists were in on it, commissioned to paint her as ageless, immortal.
Touch up those wrinkles? Congratulations! You've just been uninvited from history.
Elizabeth ruled an empire, but also a delusion, one layer at a time.
Her crown was solid. Her skin, not so much, but the illusion, unbreakable.
Today we chase filters and fillers. Back then, it was lead and vinegar.
Same insecurity, different century. Can't help imagining what might have happened as if you were in the room. Our historical fiction playlist is basically these stories after 2 glasses of wine and no parental supervision. Go binge it after the credits roll. What have you got to lose? It's free.